Twitter explodes following Scandalous Marie Claire article on Meghan Markle. And it's all due to a common issue many women suffer from. With less than 2 months remaining until Meghan Markle's wedding to Prince Harry, the number of articles focusing on the former Suits actress seems to multiply by the minute. Whether it's dissecting her latest fashion choices, uncovering new and uncomfortable information about her seemingly dysfunctional family members, or providing a detailed analysis on how her last marriage ended, nothing is off limits. And whilst she obviously knew that getting involved with one of the most famous bachelors on the planet spelled the end of her enjoying any sort of privacy, it still must be quite distressing that she can step out looking polished only to have an article nitpick something that many women, and men, suffer from. We're talking about gray hairs. The thing that everyone dreads, but knows is an inevitable fact of life, and it's not uncommon to find people well under their 50s with a few, or many, tufts of gray. Unfortunately, Markle is no exception. After all, she's nearly 37 and isn't immune to the effects of getting older. Well, an eagle-eyed observer at renowned American publication Marie Claire decided to write an article about Markle's gray locks, or actually, gray lock, in a bid to make her seem more human and like the rest of us. Titled Meghan Markle Has a Single Gray Hair, author Sally Holmes goes on to wax lyrically about how Markle's sporting a gray strand makes her more, well, average and something many women could relate to. Perhaps Holmes was just being rather tongue-in-cheek about it all. After all, she mentioned she herself is prone to sprouting a few grays here and there. However, many Twitter users failed to see the humor in it and were frantically at work on their keyboards and phones to express their utter disgust and outrage at such a scandalous and offensive article. Many of the Twitter-based trends aren't exactly PG, but to sum it up, there were some who were way more outraged than they should be. Seriously. Obviously, Markle herself is far too busy to weigh in on the matter. She's less than 2 months away from becoming a full-fledged member of the royal family. But one can certainly expect that she will not be too bothered by this article, and if she's not fretting about something that affects, or will eventually affect, all women worldwide, then neither should all the disgruntled ladies venting their frustrations out on Twitter. Everyone just take a deep breath and calm down. After all, according to those oh-so-wise old wives, more worry equals more gray hairs.